Australians are very insular people living on an island and everything. I was born on Tasmania, which is an island within Australia, the island. So it's tiny, and so people don't like moving out of their homes, with their parents. People don't like moving out of their own city. It's very insular. There's not much direction. They don't really like to go anywhere.
Is that ham? Who have you got in your hand, sweetie? Who have you got in your hand?
Who's that?
Hip hip.
Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray!
Because my grandma lives here, we would come here a lot for like Christmas, family vacations. So I'd always felt like comfortable in California because like it felt familiar to me, like being around specifically Pasadena here in California. But obviously it's very different living here now. Like I realized, I was very confident. I thought I knew what it was like here, but obviously like living here, it's changed a lot, like getting to know just the culture, the people. I hated my town because it was a really small government town. We weren't even near a beach. So what's the fun of being from Australia if you don't live on a beach? But I do actually really miss it, which I never thought I could. There's a level of like don't care-ness in Australia that I really, really miss. Because like Australians do not wear shoes outside, and I really miss being able to walk to my local shops without wearing shoes. Growing up in Australia, I always, because my family's American, so they named me Harper, saying Harper. But obviously for Australians that's different. So growing up I wasn't Harper, I was like Harper, which I really, I really did not like my name because of that. So I'm learning, one thing about moving here is I'm learning to like my name a lot more. I think the internet has made it easier because it's like helped me stay in touch with my family and friends back home, so it doesn't feel like, the huge leap that maybe moving overseas has felt for people before. I don't feel like I necessarily fit in completely, but I also wouldn't say that I stand out negatively in a way that other international students might feel that they do. I think there are a lot of negative perceptions with international students. A lot of people think that international students are taking up, American students' places and stuff like that, but I've never experienced anything like that, I think, because I have been able to assimilate into the culture here. So I feel really lucky to be able to come here and have other people think I fit in.